What is software testing? Software testing is the process of evaluating and verifying that a software product or application does what it is supposed to do. What is the difference between manual testing and automated testing? Manual testing is performed by a human without the assistance of tools or scripts, while automated testing uses scripts and tools to perform tests. What is a test case? A test case is a set of actions executed to verify a particular feature or functionality of your software application. What is regression testing? Regression testing is the process of testing existing software applications to ensure that a change or addition hasn't broken any existing functionality. What is a bug lifecycle? A bug lifecycle is the journey of a defect from its identification to its closure. It includes stages like new, assigned, open, fixed, retested, and closed. What is smoke testing? Smoke testing is a type of software testing that determines whether the deployed build is stable or not. It is also known as build verification testing. What is the difference between verification and validation? Verification checks if the software meets the specifications, while validation checks if it meets the needs and expectations of the user. What is the role of a test plan? A test plan is a document that describes the scope, objectives, resources, and schedule for testing activities. It acts as a guide to achieve quality software. What is exploratory testing? Exploratory testing is a type of testing where the tester explores the application without any specific plans or cases, learning as they go. What is UAT, user acceptance testing? User acceptance testing is the final phase of software testing, where the real users verify if the software can handle required tasks in real-world scenarios. What is test coverage? Test coverage measures how much of the software's code is executed during testing, ensuring that all areas are tested. What is a test environment? A test environment is a setup of software and hardware on which the testing team conducts testing. What is performance testing? Performance testing determines how a system performs in terms of responsiveness and stability under a particular workload. What is stress testing? Stress testing is a type of performance testing to evaluate how a system behaves under extreme conditions. What is a defect? A defect is a variance between expected and actual results in the software. What is a test script? A test script is a set of instructions used in automated testing to validate a particular function. What is API testing? API testing involves testing application programming interfaces to ensure they meet functionality, reliability, and security expectations. What is unit testing? Unit testing is the process of testing individual units or components of a software to ensure that each part functions as expected. What is boundary testing? Boundary testing is a testing technique in which tests are designed to include representatives of boundary values. What is black box testing? Black box testing is a software testing method in which the internal structured design is not known to the tester. What is white box testing? White box testing is a software testing method in which the internal structured design of the application is known to the tester. What is load testing? Load testing is a type of performance testing that checks how a system performs under a specific load or user traffic. What is a test suite? A test suite is a collection of test cases intended to test a behavior or a feature of an application. What is integration testing? Integration testing involves testing multiple modules together as a group to ensure they work correctly. What is alpha testing? Alpha testing is a type of user acceptance testing performed within the organization by testers before releasing the software to external users. What is beta testing? Beta testing is conducted by a limited group of end users before the final product is released to the market. What is sanity testing? Sanity testing is a type of software testing performed after receiving a software build to ensure that the code changes work as expected. What is the difference between test case and test scenario? A test case is a set of instructions to validate a particular function, while a test scenario is a high-level description of what to test. What is the purpose of a defect report? A defect report documents issues found during testing so that developers can understand and fix the problem. What is end-to-end testing? End-to-end testing is the process of testing a software system from start to finish to ensure the application behaves as expected. What is data-driven testing? Data-driven testing is a testing methodology in which the test scripts run with multiple sets of data inputs. What is usability testing? Usability testing is a technique used to evaluate a product by testing it with representative users to ensure it's user-friendly. What is a test strategy? A test strategy is a high-level document that outlines the testing approach and objectives. What is defect severity? Defect severity refers to the impact of a defect on the system's functionality. What is defect priority? Defect priority defines the urgency to fix a defect based on customer requirements and deadlines. What is non-functional testing? Non-functional testing is testing that focuses on the performance, usability, and reliability of an application. What is a test report? A test report is a summary of testing activities and final results, used to determine the software's quality. What is pair testing? Pair testing is a technique where two testers work together on the same application, sharing ideas and testing methods. What is cross-browser testing? Cross-browser testing ensures that an application works properly across different browsers and platforms. What is acceptance criteria? Acceptance criteria are the conditions that a software product must meet to be accepted by a user or customer. What is compatibility testing? Compatibility testing verifies that a software application functions correctly across different devices, operating systems, and networks. What is code coverage? Code coverage is a metric that measures the amount of code executed by test cases, indicating how thoroughly a program is tested. What is a test harness? A test harness is a collection of software and test data configured to test a program by running it under varying conditions. What is the purpose of smoke testing? Smoke testing aims to verify that the major functionalities of an application are working without any critical failures after a new build. What is static testing? Static testing involves reviewing documents and code without executing the program, aiming to find errors in the early stages. What is test data? Test data is the input given to a software program during testing to verify its behavior. What is decision table testing? Decision table testing is a test design technique to identify test cases covering all combinations of conditions. What is equivalence partitioning? Equivalence partitioning is a testing technique that divides input data into equivalent partitions to reduce the number of test cases. What is test execution? Test execution is the process of running test cases and comparing expected results with actual outcomes. What is a risk-based testing? Risk-based testing is an approach where the testing is prioritized based on the risk of failure and its impact.